Well, Raphell, welcome back to Bristol Flyers for another season. I know it's a bit of strange circumstances not doing this chat face to face, but how pleased are you to be back for another season?
I'm extremely excited to come back. I mean, it's a huge opportunity to be able to play again. I already knew I wanted to come back for another year. I mean, I love the organization, I love the fans, I love everything about the Bristol Flyers, and I have unfinished business. So next year is very important to me to kind of push where we could have been. I know the season got cut early, but I mean, I guess now we got to see where we are and how we can, I guess, strive for a better season than last one. I talked to Andreas a lot, just trying to make sure that my basketball IQ is where it needs to be. And I feel like I work extremely hard. So if I can kind of match that with a better IQ and making sure I'm in the right position, shooting the right shots, making sure I'm helping my teammates by, I guess, on one aspect, guiding them in where they should be. And then another aspect, me actually being where I need to be to help them.
I know the club's been through some pretty extreme highs and lows over the course of just a single season last year. I mean, you go from being in a BBL Cup final to missing out on a trophy final to then the season being ended due to coronavirus. How do you think kind of this experience from this year will strengthen the team going forward?
I think highs is always a good thing to have those highs. I mean, that's what everyone's striving for, and it kind of proves to you that you can get there. Our high wasn't the highest. We got right to the final and got cut, so it kind of leaves that kind of chip on our shoulder that yes, we can get there, but we haven't got there yet, so we still have to push for it. And then the lows kind of keep you in check. Even though we got to the final and didn't make it, we got to the final. A lot of people didn't get there, just like we didn't get to the trophy final. And we got to make sure that we're pushing every day and just looking for small improvements so we can kind of get rid of some of those lows, because I take things personally, so it can push me to work a bit harder. So I definitely look for those things that I can kind of use as motivation.
Just finally, I know you've announced that Dan's coming back, Marcus is coming back, yourself coming back. How key is that in terms of having the core from last year returning in terms of building moving forward?
I definitely I'm going to try my best to kind of make sure that with everyone that's returning from last year, we kind of have a consistent culture. We have something collective, so anybody else that comes in is able to just kind of fit into that culture. So we have less of a kind of a warm up at the beginning. As soon as they come in, because everybody's been there for a while and because everybody's on the same page, you have to fit into what we're doing. And I feel like that would make us more successful and less up and down everywhere in the last season.